It is time for Karen's Card Kit of the Month. This is the September card kit. I send this as a thank you. It is 3 cards for you to finish making. And all you need are sentiments because I'm going to show how to put them together. And you can add your own sentiments and you have these fun cards. So we are using the Autumn Splendor new paper. And we'll get started. This is my thank you gift for placing a $50 order or more on my online store each month. I love doing this because people say, oh, I actually get these cards made. Of course, some save them up and go on a retreat, and then they have all these mystery cards to put together however they choose, which is also a very fun idea. So you get your kits like this and you get a PDF, and we do also just sell the PDFs, but we're going to look at what we make. What's really fun about this paper, it has like 12 different designs, 4 pages of each. And of course, we want to maximize it. So your card kit may include, let's see, we're using 4 different papers. So you never know which one is in yours, but they are all beautiful. It looks like this is the one we're making today. Look at that one. So just look at the mileage you can get out of this. Okay, so for this, we are going to take this paper, and it is 1 1/4 that we are going to cut it at. We're going to get 3 equal strips. And of course, if you cut it wrong, it doesn't really matter. Your card's just going to look a little different, but it will still look fabulous. So we'll set that aside. And then I'm going to space these right here. So I'm going to, it's like putting a puzzle together again. So if you like doing puzzles, and I'm going to do my 2 end pieces first. So I'm going to start with this one, and I am going to get it so that there is, as much as I can, kind of an equal distance around all the sides. Then this will go on the other side. Right there. And then we end in the middle, because then we'll just kind of space it, because it doesn't matter if I have a little less or more space there. As long as the outside looks the same, this could be different variations. Okay. And of course, in your card kit, you can get a white for the inside, but I realize in putting this together, I didn't put one in here. So we're going to put this off to the side. And then you're going to want to stamp words, of course, but then this is going to go right up here. So let me find that finished one again. So it's not pretty. So this would be a great birthday. It could be anything. This is such a fun die cut for a lot of different word choices. And I think it's just really lovely how it spreads across. And then, of course, you've got some gems to add. So that is card number 1. Let's look at card number 2. Put all these out. Okay, now this looks pretty plain, but I'm going to show you. You're going to get one of these 2. Is that now? If you can see, we're going to make lines down here. So I think this is just really a fun idea. And the reason you get 1 of 2 of these is you're going to get 2 out of 1 sheet of 6x6 paper. You're going to get 2 cards. So using 2 of the sheets, we're going to get 4 cards, and we're looking for a variety of 4. So that is really cool. So it looks like we are going to do, and you're going to see it. It's like this one, but the other part of it. So that will be interesting. And I like using, you can use the other scoring thing, or whatever. So I'm going to attach this first. We'll start with that. And of course, all of these can be, varied. You can do different sizes of things. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to be scoring at 1/4 inches. So this piece is 8 1/2. So scored in half is 4 1/4. So I'm going to score 4 1/2. I'm going to just put 2 score lines right here. Then I'm going to come to 8 1/2, and I'm going to go in by 1/4 inches. So I'm going to go in there, and then I'm going to go in there. And you can see I'm just giving some depth and shape, just some dimension to this card front. And I'm doing it this way. They're scored, but you see, I could also do it this way. Oh, let's do one this way, just because we can. So, and do you see how this is going to fit right in the middle? And now it isn't going to matter. You're going to see I don't have these perfectly cut. I'm going to fit this in the middle. That just makes. Then I am going to cut off this part right here. Well, actually, I might as well do it, because anything can be trimmed up. So I'm going to put that in and see if it works on this. I usually, I have a bigger chop and dice. That's usually what I use. But okay, that is trimmed off. Whoops. I think I need to replace my blade. Okay, add that to the list. And then this. Going to add whatever we want on here for words. So again, I'll show these two. And again, you could mix and match all these papers to do any of these designs. I did a video, if you saw, 72 cards out of this paper pack. So this idea was in there. Okay, and then our third card. But you can see the intent here is doing a lot of designs that you will find yourself using over and over again. So that's kind of the fun thing about the card kits. Okay, let's show the finished card. And we have one of two choices here because, again, we're getting 2 out of 1 sheet of paper. So I just picked things like both would go with this color to help with the cutting for the card cut. But you could use any of the patterns to make any of these. But I thought, isn't that pretty? And then, words will come inside. So this is how this will go. So on this piece, here are my pieces. This is the card that opens right here, this part. So let's just put this together. We'll layer this. And then we'll layer this. Right on here. And then this is going to just go. So isn't, again, this really an easy layout? And then here, I just use this little thing because I didn't want to take away too much of the design, but this is almost like a little pull thing. So, to just kind of pull that and open it. So again, this is the one, and you'll see it's the other part. It's a continuation of this paper because we're cutting it at 3 by 4. So you're going to get 2 out of a sheet of paper. And then the other one that we're cutting twice is this one. So they each be a little different, but how fun is that? So again, this is my thank you. There is a shopping link, and let me know if you have questions. And here's a video to the 72 cards that I made. So that would be fun to watch to see all these paper ideas. Thank you, Karen Titus.